NVR, nonviolent resistance, is an approach that fosters authoritative parenting. We all know that authoritative parenting has been shown by possibly hundreds of studies to be better for the child, better for the growth and the psychological development of the child than either permissive parenting on the one side and authoritarian parenting on the other side. The question, however, is what exactly makes for an authoritative parent in a positive way? Would authoritative parenting simply be authoritarian parenting with a more human face? No, we don't think so. We think that the foundations of authoritative parents are different from those of the authoritarian parent that we reject. Authoritarian parenting was based on distance, was based on control, was based on a strict hierarchy, was based on immediate punishment. So authoritative parenting was actually this kind of parenting, this kind, authoritarian, this kind of authority, and that we don't want anymore. So the kind of authority, the kind of authoritative parenting that we foster by means of NVR has completely different foundations. Instead of distance, we have presence, decided presence. I am here and I'll stay here. You can fire me, you can divorce me, I'm your parent. And I'll do my duty by you because I love you. This is presence. Self-control instead of control. We don't want control anymore, we want self-control. Self-control means I don't flip out. I am here on my base and I'll be responsible for my duties and I'll fulfill my duties. Self-control. Instead of that hierarchy, the steep hierarchy, we have in authoritative parenting and authoritative parenting fostered by NVR, we have a process of legitimization by a large network. The parent gets broad shoulders. We build with the parents that network of support. We build the legendary village that the child needs in order to grow up well. We create support systems for the parents and for the child in the family's surroundings. Even if the members of the family are far away, they will be part of this network of support, okay, by means of Zoom, email, okay, WhatsApp, and so forth. It is possible, not only possible, extremely feasible to do it like that and very helpful. We have had parents from far away, from abroad, grandparents, helping parents and helping the child and creating this kind of attachment village that gives the child both belongingness, security, and more, as we shall see. And instead of that kind of immediate punishment that was a foundation of the authoritarian parents, we foster in this kind of authoritative parent a firmness that is based on persistence, on structure, okay? Parents learn to be persistent, to create a dependable daily routine, dependable rules, structures, positive boundaries, warm boundaries, we call them so. So when we foster this kind of authoritative parenting by presence, self-control, support, and persistence, structure, persistence, we are actually giving the child an anchoring experience. The parents start functioning and anchoring as an anchor for the child. They perform an anchoring function. The anchoring function is actually an attachment function for the child. They're always there for the child. They're well-grounded, okay, by their self-control. They are hooked in different places by their support system. they are persistent. That it means it is an anchor with a long, long, long rope, we can say so, especially as the child grows, but still anchored to the ground. Indeed, parents express themselves spontaneously when they say, what did they learn in NVR? They say they learn to anchor themselves in their parenting, and thereby to anchor the child against all the dangerous and problematic stimuli that flood upon him from all directions. That's what we call the new authority of NVR and the anchoring function of NVR.